we've been waiting for such a long time for Days Gone 2, and finally we get the good and the bad news as well. The good news, let's get straight to the point. Many of you YouTubers are fighting, and IGN, big YouTubers like, hello everybody, we're saying get the game already because we have been waiting for such a long time. And we got some bad news as well, and a proper statement from PlayStation themselves as well. And we got a lot of good juice about Days Gone 2. Do we have a future for Days Gone 2? Yes, we can see some stuff, but not as well at the same time. What is up guys, my name is Desmond and welcome back to another video of Days Gone 2. Days Gone 2 fans have been hoping for a sequel ever since the game launched, but recent development are pointing out the grim reality of Days Gone 2 may never come to its life. Despite the passionate fan base, Sony doesn't appear interested in the follow-up of the post-apocalyptic open-world adventure. Here's a look at what we have unfolded and why fans are holding on to their hopes right now. One thing is certain, they really needed just one game in their category, which is The Last of Us in the zombie list, because they don't want another game like Days Gone 2 showing up. So this might be one of the theories, and we got another disappointment as well. Many Days Gone fans are eagerly tuned up with the latest PlayStation State of Play event, expecting a potential announcement of the Days Gone remaster or even hinting at the sequel. Rumors have circulated that an update might be a horizon, but fans left out empty-handed in the showcase, wrapped up without a single mention of the game. And let's not forget about that, even St. Deacon John edition was in the Astrobot, bro. Instead of the new game or a remaster, fans were surprised that somewhat disheartened with this things going on to see the main character Deacon St. John's added up in the VIP bot in Astrobot. While the Easter egg was meant as a tribute, it was seen more of a afterthought that the sign is continued to interest in a series, and even Deacon's creator took it offensive. Those who don't know the creator, that's why we are talking about the director Jeff Ross, who was disheartening with the post as well. The Days Gone director Jeff Ross took it to X, which is formerly known as Twitter, to share his belief that the sequel is unlikely ever happening, bro. And in this post, he hinted out that the Sony executive, including Herman, head of the PlayStation Studios, were never big fans of Days Gone. They directly dismantled from the top, only to disarm some fans' hope for their further future. So many things are happening with Days Gone. This is a harsh reality. I don't know why PlayStation is doing that. And we got another information that PlayStation are blaming Jeff Ross in this. These guys are not putting much effort on showcasing the game like compared to other developers. Many things are happening, conversation between the Jeff Ross and even PlayStation. I think Jeff Ross might not pushing his team to get the contract done with the PlayStation, or PlayStation is just being quiet and they really like the Days Gone sequel and they really don't want another zombie game in their category. So these might be some of the things going on. Ross posted out including an official image from the Sony showcasing characters from various popular PlayStation franchise, the dead games, the living games, the upcoming games, everything included in that. But St. Deacon John was absent in that. He was not shown over there, bro. The fans like you guys who are active on Twitter took it as offensive, but Sony has closed out the doors for Days Gone and the game wasn't even the same tier as the other PlayStation IP, bro. Part of this issue lies down that Days Gone launcher's reception through the eventually guaranteed dedication fan base. The game was faced criticism and technical issues, bugs and performance problem at the release. By the time patches where everything was ruined to earth right now, the initial poor reception had already casted a long shadow over its future. Over the time, Days Gone has become a cult favorite, with fans praising up the world's best open world design, unique zombie mechanics and Deacon's compelling story. This dedicated following has kept interest alive for the sequel, with some still holding on their hopes, which Sony might eventually revisit the title. And let's not forget that many YouTubers and big medias like IGN, Halo, and so many people are pushing Days Gone to just get the game already. We've been waiting for such a long time. The push is real. Even IGN, bro, they were the one who criticized, and then they are the one who are trying to push Days Gone 2 once again on development. Sony's recent actions, such as commitment to remastering Horizon Zero, suggesting a prioritizing franchise, even proven track records. As successful as Horizon has been, it's clear that Days Gone doesn't have the same level of support from the Sony executive. Now, why is that? We have no idea about what is the relationship between the Jeff Ross and PlayStation. Jeff Ross posted a highlight is frustrating with Sony's treatment of Days Gone despite the dedication of his team and the fan base. Ross feels that Sony has dismissed the title in the favor of the others more commercially successful franchise. His words were resonated deeply with the fans who feel like the same sense of disappointment. Some fans speculated that the Sony may not or may one day release the master of Days Gone or a second sequel. The polished definitive version could be bringing a new life in the game, potentially renewed interest in the sequel. For now, this seems to be more possible route for the any future of Days Gone content. So one thing is for sure, remaster might be on its way, and what about the sequel? We need to push even more for that. Okay, we are almost done 50%. We need to push once again 50% more. Hopefully we might be getting by 2025, like not the game, like push them to the development. Despite all signs pointing out with no sequel, fans remain hopeful. They continue to rally on the social media, sharing artworks, stories and march to keep the spirit of Days Gone alive. While the Sony prioritizes, some may lie somewhere else. Fans aren't always ready to let go. The possibility of Days Gone 2 could be happening one day if enough demand to shown. Days Gone may not have received a follow-up. Fan hope for passionate community remains steady stiff. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this amazing information we got, the drama going on between the Jeff Ross. But one thing is clear, Sony, in one of the articles I did mention that yes, Sony did not get any good proper response from the Jeff Ross team, that they did not push the game properly for Days Gone 2 permission. So the blame goes to both sides. You cannot just blame Sony PlayStation for that. It goes for the both sides, because you can see how much time they have taken to fix Days Gone, and it was clearly that they were not up to the mark, but finally they were up to the mark at the end moment. But they have learned their lessons. But the thing is, Sony is not taking any chances over there, and hopefully everything goes out very good. And people like we and you guys, we need to push Sony even more. Any state of play, any event shows up, Days Gone 2 will be living everywhere, bro. Everywhere we'll be finding Days Gone 2 fans pushing out the game already, because many are excited for Days Gone 2. Okay, the story is made up, everything is done, bro. The script is done. Jeff Ross did explain about the script, everything is done, but the thing is, it's not pushed for the development. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think about it, and make sure to like this video and hit the subscribe button. We will be covering up more related to Days Gone 2. Okay, everything about Ben Studio is right here, baby. Until then, see you all in the next video, guys. This is Desmond. Hey, if you missed out my previous video which was about Days Gone 2 music, make sure to watch that. It's a tribute, but it's a crazy music which I made it. Okay, make sure to watch that and enjoy the good juicy music. Okay, it is emotional, so hold on to your hankies over there. Okay, goodbye.